going on, freaks and geeks? MonsterCast back with another video.
How y'all doing today? Today we're here for part 2 of our BEK Medical Exam video review.
Yeah, so this will be the last review we go over it until we sit down with some more stuff. I have ripped the audio,
Right.
which I'll be posting the link to our SoundCloud down in the links below.
Right, and we'll be looking more into the numbers on the screen.
Yeah, I'm gonna see
and
what
stuff like that. But that'll be for probably a live show.
Yeah, I think we'll reveal that evidence at a live show.
Right.
So today we're gonna first start off discussing the gloves.
Okay, so you all know by now I used to be a tattoo artist before I screwed my spine all up, and I used Black Dragon nitrile gloves. And the first thing I said when I saw these black gloves were, "Are those nitrile? They look nitrile because of the way they're bunching." Nitrile is a different consistency than latex.
Yes.
So when it bunches up on your fingers, it bunches up differently. So we did the research, and nitrile gloves didn't come out to the mid-90s.
Yes. It was like 94 that they were
Right.
first used.
So these shouldn't be nitrile, but we have some examples here, and we think they may be nitrile gloves instead of latex.
These are nitrile gloves.
Right.
You can see the bunching up on the thumb here.
Right.
And
then
if you
the
look
bunching
over here
here.
in the zoomed up picture, right there. So the bunching seems familiar. There's a shine to them, which there shouldn't be a shine on latex gloves, which would generally be used at this point in time.
Right. So yeah, there's a little bit of shine to the gloves. They look nitrile. Now, can I prove that just by looking at it? No.
No, but per our review, it kind of looks. I have an example of a.
Do we have some latex?
I do have latex. See if I can make that a little smaller. Okay. Okay, there's the latex glove there. You can tell the bunching is different.
Yeah, and these are black latex gloves. They still bunch up, but you can see it's a much softer, smaller bunching or crimping or curling or.
And there's absolutely no sheen.
Right, they're more of a matte color.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm sure there's other examples of latex gloves and nitrile gloves.
Right. Now that being said, even if they did turn out to be nitrile, that doesn't necessarily disprove anything because we don't know who had what before it was available to the public.
Yeah, most military complexes have tech far advanced from what we have.
Right, and we're talking about only a few years difference here.
Yeah, so
it's very plausible. Yeah.
It was brought up in the comments about the style of light.
The flashlight.
Yes.
And we've had a lot of people actually digging, trying to find that particular flashlight in the time period, and so we're getting a lot of comments that it just doesn't match.
So no clue about that. We're gonna try to take a look at this video. I think I put it over here. I did. To take a look at the video. One more time. Those are the numbers we're talking about there on the screen, letters, what have you. I'm gonna get all the numbers and stuff off and see if it.
Right. I mean, it's some sort of code for something. Obviously, it's a filing code or something. You know, some way to keep track of the videos. I would assume.
There's still no reflection off those eyes. That's quite interesting.
Now, these cuts, when it goes from one scene to the next, I mean, it's not really going. Is it going scene to scene, or is that literally just static?
Like
from
that's
a
what I've been trying
VHS.
to be paying attention to because see right there the number changes.
Yeah.
And there.
So the number changes a few times, which is something that. Does that mean anything?
I'm not positive. So that's kind of what I want to look into. Still no reflection on the eyes.
Still no white on the eyes. That's just
I still don't know if this is real or not.
It more and more doesn't look like it fits the time period.
That's a lot of what we've noticed is the tech doesn't fit the time period.
Right. Nothing.
A few things we've gotten about things in the USSR at that time and just around the downfall.
Right.
About how secretive it was and how
they went and there were no private facilities. There were no, it just seems illogical that this would come into our hands and be real.
Yeah, and now that's not our final conclusion. And again, it's very questionable why we would get something like this. I'm not sure why we got something like this.
But we did, and we're gonna figure it out.
All right. The next time we come back later in the week will be probably a live stream on Wednesday.
Yeah, we need to go live. We've been having a lot of storms, so the internet's been real iffy.
But that's it for today. Thanks everybody for viewing. Remember to hit the like button down below. Let us know what you think in the comments.
Make sure you hit the little bell when you subscribe. If you don't hit that bell, you will not be notified of our videos. And comment, like, subscribe, share.
Remember, you can get our Discord down below. You can get the SoundCloud where we have this audio uploaded.
And we have a Facebook page. Go like it,
Yeah,
guys.
go like us on Facebook, Blind Brick Productions.
Yeah, we're pretty easy to find.
Yeah. All right, everybody. That's it for today. Everybody stay